Welcome to RoadTripja, the heartbeat of Jamaica's road. This is your excursion extraordinaire and guide, Dr. A. Today our journey will be taking us from the Harbour View area, moving all the way into Bull Bay St. Andrew. And today our starting point is at the Harbour View roundabout. This area is a part of the Section 1A Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project SCIP, a project that is currently on the way in order to increase the traffic flow in the St. Thomas and the Portland area of the parish. Currently, we are traversing on a section of that said road network. However, this section was previously done by China Harbour Engineering Company a few years ago, and they have been elected and selected to continue the project or to start this new project based on their previous work experience in the Harbour View area. So this road network that you're observing at this time as you cross the Harbour View Bridge is a network that was specifically done by them in order to widen the carriageway of the road network so that we could have 4 lanes of traffic, 2 in either direction. Most of the road work is going to be starting at the St. Benedict Church area, and that includes the area of the Harbour View Seventh-day Adventist Church. On your right, you can be seeing the Harbour View Drive-in Theatre, which is currently out of commission and is used for logistics by the Chinese at this time. And this area is well known for a central location in which normally we have floodings when the time is raining or when we have extensive rainfall. If you look on your right at this time, you'll be seeing the Harbour View Seventh-day Adventist Church. And coming up on our left will be the St. Benedict Church and also the St. Benedict School. This is where most of the road network work will be commencing for the Section 1A. And as we can see, the road work is currently ongoing. There are a few open trench on your right and on your left in the area surrounding the school. However, there has been protocols in place in order to get these trenches covered due to the fact that we have children in this area at the St. Benedict School. So that covering and coverage is pending. It has not yet fully taken effect, but measures have been put in place in order to secure the area. At this time, we're moving closer towards the Bull Bay area, and we're seeing where roadwork and trenches are currently being digged, and there is also areas where the water supply and runoff are being put in place. This road network has been a great development for the St. Andrews, St. Thomas and the Portland area. For the St. Thomas area and the St. Andrew area, this has created massive employment opportunities for those who are laborers, and that is something good for the economy, and also as we develop Jamaica in creating a first world atmosphere. We need to realize that this network, though it may seem to create a bit of inconvenience, in the long run this will be an inconvenience worth creating, because in order to move towards the future we have to have minor setbacks, and this is just one setback that we are currently having. This network should have been in place years ago, but we are truly grateful that now is the time. As we look on our left and on our right, we can see that demolition is still currently ongoing, as all the buildings that were slated for demolition are still Some are still up. However, those buildings will in time be fully demolished. We can also see that cable networks and also internet networks are still being installed. However, in time we'll see the full extent and the gravity of the work. But in the area from Harbour all the way to Bull Bay and even further into the St. Thomas region, we're speaking about the Albion Yallows Bridge area. We will be having 4 lanes, 2 in either direction. This will be evident as we make progress and examine the plans that are currently in play. So the destruction of the walls and the houses have given us a clear insight as to the nature of this community here in Bull Bay. And this community has been quite peaceful for the longest while, and we're truly grateful to the leadership of this area who have been keeping the peace. As we move forward, we'll be seeing a new development, or a development that has taken place, which is the skate park, which many persons have overlooked. That is right after we have exited the Rest Haven area and move into the Cocobana area. On our left, we can see the Bull Bay playing field and also the skate park. This is the area where we have the young people coming and sharing in social activity and engaging in skating and other recreational activities which are necessary for their physical and social development. As your eyes can peruse this area where we're seeing the new constructed retaining walls, those are the new markers, as it gives us an idea as to the dimension of the road network. So yes, the road is currently at 2 lanes, 1 in either direction, but this road will be widened to accommodate 4-lane traffic, 2 in either direction. In the past, this area used to be a swamp area. It is still somewhat swampy. However, the dumping process was somewhat effective to the point that houses could have been built in this geography, especially the areas on the right hand. Those areas are usually covered or endowed with water, which fails to seep into the soil right immediately after a heavy shower. Crocodiles can be found in this geography, but that is nothing for you to be afraid of. This area has served its purpose for the community, and housing have been provided. However, we have not heard any instance or incident of someone being compromised or debilitated by crocodiles. Back when this area was a swamp area, we used to have persons engaging in crab hunting on a regular. Like about 15 years ago, when I used to pass, persons would be running up and down catching crabs. Now as we look here in this area, we're seeing where actual road work is taking place. They are widening on the left hand, and they are also trying to correct some piping at that juncture, where we're seeing quartered off that there is an open trench which will be covered up in a short order. As we progress out further, we are moving into the community, and we'll be seeing the Bull Bay Police Station where it is currently located, and that will be observed on the right hand side. But that police station that is there currently will be relocated to the left hand side within a short geography, so it's a bit of walking distance from its original location. Due to the road network development, that area will be demolished. Even though it was marked as a heritage site, those markations are currently being nullified. So that now gives the government the authority to remove the building and relocate the building. So yes, on our right hand, the blue and white building that you will be seeing at this time is the Bull Bay Police Station. And if you look on your left hand, right at this new blue and white building that you are looking at will be at the Cane River area, will be the new Bull Bay Police Station. So it's just walking distance away. And as we make our way up, we are still in the parish of St. Andrew. This is Bull Bay St. Andrew. And as we can see, there is a bridge currently being built. And this is to allow for the accommodation of the additional 2 lanes carriageway, so that we can have a total of 4 lanes. This is where we'll stop at this moment, and we'll continue in our next session. So from us to you, walk, drive, ride, and fly good. Signing off from RoadTripja is Dr. A.